Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another Initial Focus video, and this is going to be a real quick little camera editing tip. So a lot of videos nowadays have slider shots. Sliders are very important and a very awesome tool to have in a filmmaker's repertoire of tools. So I want to show you real quick how I get a slider shot to be as smooth as possible. So this slider used to be, in my opinion, the best for the price. It used to cost about 300 bucks, but ever since I did that review, they actually raised the price to kind of a different pricing bracket. So I've seen it fluctuate a little bit, so you can check it out. I'll link it in the description below. And if it's around 300 bucks, I think it's fully worth the 300 bucks. If it's at the 500 or 600 range, go for the shark slider. But that's besides the point. Any slider you have, you can do what I am about to do, whether it's a $50 one or a $1,000 one. So all you do is frame up your shot. So I'll hit record here. So I have the framing down. Now normally I have a follow focus, but I don't have it on right now. And then you kind of just do it a couple times, even if you think you have it pretty good, because don't forget, everything on this small screen is going, any small movement that looks here is going to be accentuated and going to look a heck of a lot bigger on a big computer screen. So even if you think you get on the first or second try, just do it a couple times. Obviously if you're in a rush, then kind of do with what you got, but when you're in a controlled situation like this, I have the freedom to do it a bunch of times. See, and then I did the thing. So you want to be careful of never go really to the edges. So sometimes a neat little trick I'll do is if I know, is I will stop it about an inch or so, about a finger's width before the end, and that's where I'll get like my final focus and final adjustment. And sometimes I'll actually put my finger there, so that way if I'm doing it really slow, when I touch my finger, it's a lot softer, kind of absorbs the shock, so you don't get this like hit. So here's hitting my finger versus here if I go all the way to the end. It's like hitting a wall. Once you have the footage in the computer, all you do is simply go into your editing platform of choice, and pretty much every editing platform I know, even the free ones like iMovie, have a stabilization button, and you literally just like click it and it stabilizes. Some of the more advanced programs you can find two things, which is nice, but yeah, most of the time just click that little stabilization, and that pretty much gives you a perfect sliding shot. Now some things to be aware of is the stabilizers are a lot like, they call it warp stabilizer in Premiere, but a lot of them are like that. If you don't want to move the camera too fast in like a panning direction or even tilting, because when you stabilize a lot of time, you're gonna see like something that's supposed to be a straight line, like a wall for example, will kind of become all wavy and warped, because that's how it's like stabilizing. So you want to be careful. This works best for like slow slider shots and stuff like that, nothing too crazy, nothing very action based. But yeah, this will allow you to get a lot smoother shots. So it's not going to be perfect, it still relies a lot on you to spend the time to become good at getting smooth shots, but to get that almost near perfect, almost the computerized slider look, this will help out. So yeah, hope it was worth your time guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.